Welcome to Aquarius Convos. I'm your host, Quentin Rashad. And as you know, we all connect some way, some form, some fashion. So, as you know, I have to have some fire, super dope guests. And today's guest is the one and only Key to Connect. What is going on? Let me tell y'all what I know about Key. Key is my little brother's manager, teammate. I feel like she's the Steph Curry of the whole entire squad. You know what I'm saying? Mike is I think Mike will be the LeBron. You feel me? But they killing it. So Key, welcome to the show.
Thank you,
You know
thank
what I'm
you.
saying? Welcome. Key is super innovative when it comes down to being strategic. When it comes down to this music shit, y'all. So what you're gonna hear today is her viewpoints outside of being an artist, and her viewpoint of really life, and just the viewpoint of just mainly what it takes on the outside of this whole shit. So this was a really important episode I wanted to have her with. So Key, let everybody know where you from, introduce yourself. Go ahead.
So I'm Key to Connects. Basically, what I do is I just help artists perfect their craft because of the fact that you need someone that's gonna tell you, okay, you can do this, okay, you can do that, you shouldn't do that,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm from the Triangle, NC. So
Well, what part of the triangle? You know, a lot of people want to know what part. Chapel
so
Hill.
I was raised in Chapel Hill.
Okay.
But I've been in Durham for going on 7 years.
So
So
Orange County, the building, and you went into Bull City. We actually got some family in Orange County. So what led you to the point of wanting to be the connect? What inspired you?
so I've always like been music guru, far as like listening, like my catalog for music is
Yeah.
like crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to be an artist at one point, but I started smoking weed when I was like
That happens.
10.
Yeah.
Like so
That was some gas back then too.
any chance that I had of like becoming an artist,
Was you like a singer or rapper?
uh I was a singer.
Okay, I was about to say I can see you singing actually.
But I can't sing now.
But you helping the singers out.
Right.
So how do you like? All right, Miicaah. I don't know. Just explain it. How did you meet Miicaah?
So life is crazy. Basically, I started changing who I was and who I was hanging around and my career or whatever.
Okay.
So, Deuce was doing photography at the time, but he was using his photography to move into music video.
Oh, so through the lens, you started through what photography? Bro, I did not know that. Okay, word.
So like, I'm starting to be around artists and I'm already liking the music,
Mhm.
I'm already like that. And so basically summer of I think it was 2019, yeah, because the pandemic hit right after that.
Yeah.
But like the summer like 2018, we just started going to all the events, started making hella connects, and then like I already knew people that was already in the industry, far as here in NC.
Okay.
So it was pretty easy for me to connect and just go up. And then I ended up meeting Miicaah at my second show that I've ever went to.
What year was this?
2019.
Oh, damn! This before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you sort of kind of just start working with Miicaah.
Mm-hmm. So,
oh, because I remember y'all coming here. Damn. Okay.
Actually, I started. Was it 2018? It was 2023. So I met Miicaah in 2019.
Okay.
But I didn't start working with him until like a couple years later.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do your groundwork. That's one thing artists gotta realize. Anybody trying to do anything, you have to do that groundwork.
What's groundwork? Break it down, because some artists might think it's literally ground, because they own drugs. But so when you say groundwork, like did Miicaah do the groundwork, or was you doing the groundwork?
So I had already did the groundwork
To know who he was.
to know who he was, how to like connect with. I already had connections. When I say groundwork, I mean connections. You got to make those connections.
Not just sharing an Instagram. Like you got to go up and talk to these people.
You got to talk to these people.
Build a relationship.
Yeah,
They don't do that.
yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
build, and that's what anybody that's in the industry
That's
they.
how me and Alicia met. Like we literally met because a lot of people thought we was friends. I literally met
Mhm.
Alicia through hitting up an Instagram model page. Went took out the
Mhm.
went to Cracker Barrel, became super cool after that. Like it was a real genuine
Yeah.
connection. Yeah, people don't do that.
If you don't have a genuine connection, why do you think someone about to bring you into their circle?
I think it's some ego shit going on right now.
Like that,
Ego and drugs.
drugs, boy.
Yes. So you do the groundwork. You what was it from the so the groundwork is where the where the approach came, right?
So basically, I had already did 2 years of just my own thing. We're working with a bunch of different artists
Okay.
here or whatever. Connecting with a whole bunch of different influencers here and stuff like that. So by the time I met Miicaah, I was ready to manage. I hadn't actually managed anyone until Miicaah.
Mm. So what was it from the groundwork to Miicaah as an artist that because this what people watching the show, there's other people watching other people, right? So
Hmm.
what was it from you? Because you're the most important part of the artistry, right? What
Yeah.
was it that you felt the key to connect? You know what I'm saying? To
Hmm.
like, all right, let me solidify my time, space, and energy with this person. What was it? What did you see? And what can artists learn from this? Like what did you pick up?
Um, really, it was his music. You have to be a fan of, like, in order to be someone's manager or even like work closely with
Yeah.
them, you have to be a fan of their music.
Very important. Yeah.
If not, you're not gonna want to sell it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's beyond business at that point. It's
Right.
like I like Juice and Mir. Like I really do like her relationship with him. Like she
Mhm.
genuinely is a. I'm a fan of Juice, but they have like this bond that I've
Mhm.
noticed. Like he really trusts her, and then she
Yeah.
really likes his music. I mean, she
Yeah.
really likes his music. So I can definitely agree with that. Like you have to have this, and I think people are afraid of the word fan because
It's
they
okay to be a
yeah,
fan.
it's a fan because you gotta listen to the music and then you gotta not like some of the
But
stuff.
that's because the generation that we had took word that we're in now,
Hmm.
took the word fan and turned it to something bad. Being a fan of somebody, that just means you gonna go hard for them no matter what. That's all that is.
Yeah, I mean, and that person put in the work to make music that good for you to even be. Because I'm like, you're not gonna put no time into managing the artist because how you manage is how you get paid.
Yeah.
So you can't even represent trash.
Yeah. And then another thing is like, if you're gonna find a manager, be willing to be like, even if your budget ain't crazy, be willing to pay them something because
Yeah,
they're gonna appreciate it.
Airbnb something like take
Right.
care of them like when they travel. Yeah, I definitely 100% agree to that.
Yeah,
Like yeah,
like,
yeah, no, I like that. So Micah had, I can definitely tell you had some finesse with him.
no, it was his like I said, it was his music, and you know, me and Micah had developed a friendship, a relationship, or
Cause
so
you was coming here a lot
yeah.
during the pandemic. I was like, who is this?
Even like before,
So y'all was cool before then?
yeah,
Oh
that was
shit.
my people.
So
Like,
you was at my mom's crib?
we
Sometimes?
weren't that cool, put it like that. We weren't that cool, but we definitely okay. He was performing at this other artist show named Calloway. So
Callaway,
basically,
yeah.
yeah, he would come every week. So we
The
would.
Jerusalem spot. Is the
So
Jerusalem.
that's what I first seen him at.
Okay, yeah.
That's where I first seen him at, and him and Marley Max. I was like, what?
Yeah, yeah. I was very impressed.
No, I'm
Yeah.
lying. I'm lying. I seen him at Justice first at an open mic. Him and Marley Max, and then a couple weeks later, I seen him at the Nugent joint.
Okay.
Hmm. So after that, we like we was around each other a lot.
Yeah.
So we just like developed some type of friendship and relationship. But he had went ghost for like a year and a half.
Yeah, that's yep. Yeah.
And I ain't see him. But during that time, I was out here connecting. I had I got invited out to a meet and greet for Moray or whatever.
Moray. Oh yeah,
Quicksand.
yeah, 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 yeah. Shout out to Moray.
So
Fayetteville.
so I had like done all that, and make connections with radio personalities and all that here. And by the time the next time I seen Mike was probably about a year after we had like been around each other, and I was like, "You need a manager."
Right.
Cause I already know what type of person he is.
Mm-hmm.
He all over the place, baby.
Yeah, somebody to organize that.
Yeah, so once he got a manager, a lot of the issues that he was having disappeared because I won't going for it.
Yeah.
Now
let's stick with that. Not going for it, artists. I want y'all to look dead in this camera at this point. What is it that a healthy manager? We're gonna go to two different.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that a healthy manager is not gonna go for in an artist?
Not having a budget. If you're gonna be an artist, you need to have some type of budget. I don't care if you like. I can only spend $250 a month. Okay, we can do something with that.
We can market with that.
Yeah. But you can't just be like, I ain't got nothing for you. That's not gonna work, because what at this point, one, your manager is gonna have to pay for all of the promotion, all of the shows, everything. If they are a real, and I done that. If they're a real manager, they gonna put that money into you.
No, that makes sense.
Cause they believe in you. But
you still need to have a budget to how much we buy.
Yes.
What's the second thing?
The second thing is you gotta want it. Like, you really gotta want it. Like, when I'm not on it, that's one thing about us as a team. If I'm not on it, he's on it. If he not on it, Deuce is on it. Like,
so everybody is a trifecta.
Yeah.
So with that, I like that. So Deuces, because y'all got to feed off each other. I don't think everybody's gonna always be on it, because it's just the human nature of your day and all this other shit. Because was you managing him when our grandfather back?
Yeah, I had just started managing him.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. All right. So was you managing him when Marley died?
No. Yes. Wait, was I? Trying to figure
it out. It was Triple M. I didn't know who was with Triple M.
No,
I know white girls with Triple M.
No. I wasn't managing him then. But that's when he started coming around again, because Deuce was shooting his music videos.
You did Triple M?
Not Triple M.
Oh, Miicaah joint.
Oh
shit. Okay.
Yeah. So he basically matter of fact, the last Woke Up, Miicaah shot a music video to Woke Up. And that was the last time we seen Marley Max before he passed.
Marley was in Woke Up?
Yep.
He was in the corner. In Raleigh?
Yep. He left early because he was tired.
Was Marley? Oh, he left early because what?
He was tired. He had been up for like 3-4 days.
And he went to Atlanta after that. Damn, because I came to the video and I came to the BMW. They didn't have a BMW symbol on it. Remember that? I mean, what type of ghetto nigga? That shit was fire though, yo. Y'all did so Marley was there earlier.
Yeah, he was there.
Damn, I didn't know that. I did not know.
He was at the actual apartment scene.
R.I.P. to Marley, yo. Yeah. Very, very dope artist.
Talented.
Very talented, yo.
And he was good people.
Yeah.
That's another thing you have to have. Now, everybody have different personality traits, but you gotta be able to be around good people. Like, I don't care if you find your own demons. You need to be able to put that to the side.
Or be with somebody who's going to be honest about that. Yeah. So, out of the three, what's the most important to you?
Budget. Budget.
Budget.
Because I can't do...
Can't do shit when we got no budget, nigga.
I can't do nothing.
Can't fight your demon. Because, to fight demons, you got to pay a therapist $125 an hour. You do. You got to... Shout out to the Healing Corner, by the way. But yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta pay. You gotta
pay to play.
You gotta have a budget. I'm tired of holding this goddamn phone. But listen, I'm about to put this phone in my. This is gonna be like a little ghetto-ness I got for the show. So basically, I gotta do this phone shit because it's all connected with this and it's making this noise. But you have to have a budget in life. Okay.
Period.
Now,
Cause how you gonna live if you
yeah.
making literally if you going to work and you making $3,000 a month or whatever, and you know you gotta pay your bills, right?
Mm.
If you go out and just ball out
Uh oh.
and just go get all these,
Uh oh.
expensive clothes,
Uh oh.
go out with your friends,
Iced out
and
grills.
I'm talking from experience.
Come on now.
You are not going to be able to literally sustain that home.
No,
That
you won't.
home.
You're mental.
Yes. Because now you like, oh, I done bought all this, but I ain't even got a place on my head.
You know what's crazy? Welcome to the rabbit hole of budgeting. I like this because I think budgeting is a rabbit hole that people should seek because when a person hears budgeting, right,
Mhm.
there's a fear associated with it,
Yeah.
right? And I think it's the fear of the ignorance.
Yeah.
They think they and on you know what else the word budget sounds like, and dude, you can budget sounds like a lot of money. And
Yeah.
when you say what's your budget, I think because dudes asked me, dudes asked me on the and I got quiet, right? Deuce was like, so what's the budget? I'm like, why am I getting anxiety? I'm thinking 5,000. Like I just, you know what I'm saying? People go crazy here, budget, right? But there's a rabbit hole to budget. Budget is something. It don't matter if it's 10 G's. If it's I do feel like the more your budget, the quality your shit gonna
But
be.
you can literally see that in music videos. You can tell
Thank you.
if somebody spent 150 or to nothing on a music video versus 350 up, and then
It pisses me off.
and
It
then
honestly pisses me off.
they went and paid, or not even, sometimes you don't have to pay for certain sceneries. I will say that, but they went and found something and made a connection in order to get that scenery.
Yes, with budgeting, I will say connection.
Who?
Yeah. I mean, because I can say Deuce has been very favorable from God to help me out, and I always tell people it's because I'm not trying to come to him for the free.
Yeah.
That's the key to this. Stop coming for the free, and then getting mad when they respond with an attitude.
You wanna know? You wanna know something crazy? I'm gonna explain it very easily to artists. That's like you going to work, clocking in, and you don't get paid.
Nah. And you just cleaned the bathroom, flipped 30 burgers, got cussed out by a Karen and her husband, and had to and somebody threw some shit on you, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it happens at these little jobs, and then you don't get, and then that's why people go crazy. Why do you feel artists are afraid of budgeting? They'll buy these clothes and they'll buy these looks and I put on Facebook. I don't know. Do I follow you on Facebook?
Of course.
I put on Facebook. I said y'all are losing your mind trying to prove something on a free app.
You wanna? I seen that today, bro.
It was it's a free app. It's free,
bro.
Nobody's paying for this, and you're losing.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why? And I'm about to go deep.
Please do.
The system literally is giving us Instagram so we can ruin our lives.
And communication. Oh, hold on. Let me not say communication. That's me being
no, but that's part of our life because you need to communicate. And period in life. Period. You have to communicate.
And it's stopping us from communicating.
Yes. Right now I have an issue of reading something and not responding. You wanna know why? Because I'm on Instagram and Facebook scrolling.
Damn. Yeah.
I don't even like Instagram. Far as like my soul, I can't stand it. I'm mad that I have to use it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it doesn't feel real.
Bro, you wanna know why? The music industry and Instagram is the biggest scam ever. You can literally, for example,
it's paid for.
Exactly. But think about this. You can literally travel to a city that's big, walk into a hotel. They don't know that you don't stay there. Go up to the top floor, like the rooftop, whatever. Take some pictures, and you look like you living in luxury.
Bow Wow did this. Remember that?
Yeah.
With the jet. I'm
Yeah.
like, did he really do that?
Yeah. So my thing is, and you can get likes because everybody want that lifestyle because of Facebook and Instagram. That's why you got scammers. Yeah, it was scammers back in the day, but not like they
Not
are
like, yeah.
now.
Now they scamming. They scamming heavy
You see what I'm
with
saying?
no purpose though.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you're gonna scam, at least start a label.
Right.
Sign another Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like go hard. But so that is deep with so people validation.
Hmm.
I think it's a so would you say that social media is creating this narcissistic, psychopathic sociopaths in artists now?
Yeah.
Because are you seeing that a lot in art? Because it was then, but now I'm seeing it a lot more. It's like the need to. This guy was saying today. He was like, artists are creating with anxiety now
Yeah, they
because
are.
because like Miicaah, the joint that y'all did, the what was that? He the recap where he was
Uh
talking,
huh.
right?
Yeah.
Some people might look at that and be like the desire is we need to put this out and he need to get 29,000
Yeah.
views, right? If Miicaah got 29,000 likes today, that's successful. But
Yes.
what happens when he
He,
gets
well, he posts something else and he only get 100 likes.
no, right. So right, but see, artists don't appreciate those likes because 29,000 likes for me, I'm gonna be happy, right?
Yeah.
But what happens when I get famous? Now I'm gonna need 29 million.
Million.
And so these numbers are creating this identity to where
Yeah.
there's no creativity. Or the creativity is controlled now. The creativity it's a DUI at this point. It's what driving under the influence. Like
Yeah.
the creativity is under the influence,
Yeah.
and I don't
Like
think you can create under the influence.
you can't. Like for example, we look at the City Girls.
Mm.
Me personally, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, and it's not because of what they talk about. Because at the end of the day, I'm a different type of female, but I get that stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah,
It's about their delivery. Like it's whack.
yeah. No, no. I mean, I could see somebody feeling like that because, like, they might like Cardi as you know it's crazy. Be careful with me.
Mhm.
Fire, fire song. And I'm like, she could do a whole album about this, but she's saying it's not what people want.
That's not what they want.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's creating under the influence. It's like I'm like, all right, I'm ready to hear Cardi drop a record about okay, prime example. You remember Isn't She Lovely?
Mm.
What was that song about? Did you know what it was Isn't She Lovely about?
Mm.
It's crazy. People don't know this. It's about Stevie Wonder's daughter. He couldn't
Oh,
even see her.
what? I
That
thought that
song
was
is
about a
about that.
woman. Like,
No, he was about if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that song was about his daughter. And if I'm wrong, it's Aquarius Convo, so we be talking. But no, but if I'm not mistaken, Isn't She Lovely was about his daughter.
mm.
And he couldn't even see her. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
artists are not doing that. You know why Stevie Wonder could do that? Because he was selling albums, but he couldn't see how.
Yeah.
He was just in the studio making these records.
But you want to know what artists need to tap in and why they do what they do. They don't,
Without
cause
being on drugs.
that too.
Sober. Weed
But
is not a drug, by the way. So I mean like
I
heavy.
totally agree.
Yeah, weed and shrooms is a I think it's a part of anything of the earth that is not being
Yeah.
processed.
Yeah.
Smoke it.
Yeah.
Eat it. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But when it come down to the cocaine and stuff, I don't think you need to be under that influence to be creative.
If you're under that, see, okay, for example, you can look at artists before they blow up
Mm.
and when they blow up. If you look at their music, it changes. It changes because of the fact that now you're around anything you want. Anything.
That you wanted from the beginning.
Right.
So like if you on drugs then, you was on drugs back then. But some artists
Or they won't.
they
No.
want I was about to say, yeah.
Some people don't be on drugs, but it's around them so much. And if you don't have that work ethic, you're not going,
Especially if you like fucking the girls are doing drugs.
Yeah.
So if you getting the baddies, Yo, Whitney and Bobby. Bobby said Whitney was already on drugs.
No, she was.
Yeah, I didn't know that. He's I ain't put on shit. And I be trying to tell people like, you know how famous, we gotta think about this. If Whitney Houston had social media back then, I don't think Beyonce could touch her numbers.
Oh, definitely
She
not.
did what? Diamond on how many albums didn't dude, I don't know if you know, didn't the Bodyguard do 40 million?
Yeah.
40 million.
Yeah.
That's a sound.
And it's still going up. People, they just dropped the new Whitney Houston music, so it's going back up. But hold up, while we on Whitney, they dropping a gospel album, and she been dead for a long time.
It's with her music?
Yes.
So she recorded a whole bunch of gospel songs.
Yes. I'm like, okay, I get it, but let her rest in peace, bro.
I mean, somebody
need to make that bread.
Somebody need to make that bread. That's the thing when it comes down to artists is they need to be cool with somebody that is gonna take care of that. Marvin Gaye family, you can't do a sample. You do a sample, they answer. Somehow they zap into your liver. Zap. Your boy, Baby I Will Love You Till You. He clearly took that from Marvin Gaye. They're suing him. It's Let's Get It On. Same chorus. Boom, boom. I'm like, oh my
Thinking Out Loud?
Yes, that's Marvin Gaye's. This family suing him. Listen to that. Baby I boom. Let's Get It On. Boom.
Bro.
Boom. Yes.
And I love Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran was dating a girl that do. I think Ed Sheeran is dope, but at the same time, it's like you gotta realize that you need people that's gonna defend your music when you're gone.
Yeah.
Because who's defending Takeoff right now? And I know he's sitting on hits.
And what's wild is it's like since he died, they just putting out record after record after record with him on it.
I hope they fix that situation, man. That's crazy because that's the key to this. Who are you around that's gonna make sure you good when you're not around, right? And with that being said, y'all, we got to, I got to introduce y'all to some records. So here is a record. I don't have a video for. No, actually, I do have a video for this one. Here's a record I've sung, wrote, produced, shot by Through the Lens. Here's Distractions.
Oh, this is my
Yeah, here's Distractions, y'all. I want y'all to check it out, man. I think Deuce went on the trippy mode. I love the rabbit. That rabbit shit. Deuce went crazy on this one, y'all. So check out Here's Distractions.
Yeah. In this life too are meant to be. Yeah. Time will link them with destiny. Intertwining their souls. From there only heaven knows. Only heaven knows. The beauty when you love somebody is you need to be where they are all the time. Can feel it when the mood changes, but ain't seen them been away. Tears dancing down the face from the thought of the end. When you love somebody, give your trust to somebody. places doing something to me. I love it when you play in your hair. For simple things you do, got me going crazy, crazy, baby. I want you right now, girl. I need you right now. I don't want nothing but you on me. Your kisses on me is something I like. You feel it on me. I feel that I need it, but you're my distraction. Baby, I like this distraction. I got shit to do. Then you come to my mind. It don't matter. No, I don't care now. Long as I got you. Long as I got you, baby. I like this distraction.
Welcome back to Aquarius Convos. Y'all, Deuce killed distractions video. I mean, I don't even remember. I think we just went off the strength of we just was talking, and he did a really good job with the editing. Went crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But off the camera, me and Key was talking about a new genre of music. You know what? We're gonna solidify it on this joint today.
Oh, we gotta
We got
we gotta trademark.
We gotta
too.
trademark this. So we was on the cuff of basically about just being multi versatile, right? And Key is like non-binary
genre.
genre.
That's a genre of music.
It's a genre of music because I like I like about the identity thing now
Mm-hmm.
is that it's introducing me to music in a way. Like if you got people that want to be they, she, he, whatever you want to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, why can't we do that with the music?
Yeah.
Like just that beat that play. It was all over the place in a good way.
That's how Miicaah is.
Non-binary.
They tried to like literally be like, oh, he's an R&B artist. Oh, that's the main one they try to give him. But I'm like, nah, he a pop star. He a rock star. I done seen Miicaah sing some country stuff like
everywhere.
You know, he's non-binary.
You know who else was that way?
Who?
I mean, I'm in no support if he really did the stuff he did. But R. Kelly. R. Kelly was non-binary.
Yeah.
The man wrote Gotham City. Who the fuck sits in their room and write a fire record about Batman?
Yeah.
Gotham City. I was like, yo, what? Yo, you heard it, dude? Have you heard Gotham City? Yo, go listen. He did an album. Go listen to it's like a church record, bro. And I'm like, nobody. That's why when they was talking about doing the whole fucking verse, I'm like, can't nobody do a verses with that man, bro.
What?
Prince could probably, and Michael Jackson. But we talking about as far as now, Key, why aren't artists doing what Kels did?
Because
we're talking about from the time period of Kels to now, nobody has touched him. Production. The man did a whole album with Jay-Z. 2. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck can do right now? What can't even name artists that can do something like this. Why do you think artists not doing that now? Why aren't
the only person I can see being able to do it close, but he still got on the way to go in my eyes is Drake.
Damn, you're right.
But the reason why
he keep going down that
trap.
Nah, that he trapped him. You right. He was on the. You know what he was on the way. You right, because he did. Just hold on. We're going. Mm-hmm. I'm like, he should have did a whole project with this sound. Mm-hmm. That was crazy, right?
But okay, me knowing the back end and all that kind of stuff of the label and stuff like, cause
I learned
it. Yeah. The label picks out your music. Okay, artists, right now, when you're independent, this is the only time you get to make any decisions on what you're gonna do. The only thing you can make a decision on, and you really can't do that, is waking up in the morning.
Damn, yo, that's
Why you
crazy.
think when they wake up, they got 20 people in their face?
So, do you think Drake is a creative machine?
Yo, yeah, but he definitely got writers, so we have to give them credit.
No, not even the writers. I'm saying like, who can we? Okay, Drake's first album. What was it? What was the first album?
I ain't that big of a Drake fan.
No,
I
no,
ain't
no,
started
no,
liking
no.
Drake till now.
No. You gotta go listen to his first album.
I like him with Lil Wayne, but other than that, I ain't started liking Drake till now.
Listen, his first album, I was around 21, 22. His first album, I forgot what it was called, October's Very something. Yo, every song, I'm not even making this up. I'm gonna send it to you. Every record was a single. Every song. And he never did it again.
Yeah.
It's like he was in control or something. This when we get off, you gonna and just list every, but you're right, but it makes me think because after that album he did it was what was the joint with the gold album?
I remember. I can't remember.
He didn't. You know, it was good, but it wasn't the first album. No.
Yeah. I'm telling y'all, like literally, once you become like, and that's why I do what I do, because if I can learn a way for artists to be an independent artist instead of getting, because think about it, when you're an independent artist and you doing everything the label's doing for yourself, you get to create however you want to and do whatever you want to with it. But two, you get all the bread.
Yeah, you do. And you know what's crazy? Artists now, labels now. I think labels are. I don't think an artist like me and Miicaah can go to a point of like really popping on Spotify and Instagram, which I think another lesson we should probably get an artist is try to join a platform that's not being controlled, because I think labels is paying Spotify and Apple Music. I think so. I think you can get to like number 20.
You wanna know what it is though?
Why?
Think about it. As soon as the baby got signed, where did you see him at? Spotify, Apple Music. As soon as Glorilla got signed, where did you see him at? Spotify, Apple Music. The thing is, really, is making that connection and having that budget. You got that budget to go up to Spotify CEO
they're gonna do that
and be like, I'll give you $1 million. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It take $250,000 to break one record.
Break it down. As far as like promo or just you mean
promo? Marketing, promo. Like
I could see that being 250. I could definitely see that because you're gonna make millions. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, then you gotta think about like, dang, what if I want to do it with this artist? You know?
Yeah.
Now you got to think about paying them for a feature. But if you like, hey, I'm gonna pay you for a feature, like, okay, you tapped in with somehow you got tapped in with Drake Manager, right?
You gotta take out a mortgage for that.
Right.
You see how much Doughboy charges?
How much?
You know who Doughboy is, right?
Mm-hmm.
The future artist. Mm-hmm. $10,000 an hour. But if you are sitting on 50,
yeah,
just or if you can go get a loan, I would drop 30,000 for a Doughboy feature. He's coming to the studio, and his 10,000 an hour. He comes to the studio, and he'll do a social media joint for you.
Okay, but see, that's worth it.
That's worth it though, and we talking about the hour.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like you saying budget, right?
Yep.
So if you got a $50,000 budget, I would definitely at least do 2 with him. and I would have I would, before we do that contract,
Mm-hmm.
I would be like, look, bro, can I at least get you the right to this for
Mm-hmm.
an hour? I throw you 5,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All we got is artists got to learn to negotiate too. They
Negotiate.
don't negotiate because if he charging 10,000 per hour, he don't know what beat he about to be on, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, maybe his contract is I'm gonna send the beat to you. You'll
Yeah.
send me the beat, but I'm gonna assume if I send him 10 rats, he gonna want the beat. But I would throw him an extra five. Just be
Yeah.
like, look, you know what I'm saying? I know you worth more, but can I give you five just to make sure this shit goes something?
Mm-hmm.
But the fucked up part about certain things is when you do that though. I found this out, Key. You been paid for that.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow,
They got it.
no, not even that. Me, you, and Deuce in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Doughboy. I'm not saying you gonna do this. I'm just saying he want to fuck you. This industry shit. Deuce know where he at, right?
Oh Jesus.
Doughboy doing some wild shit.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow it gets a little weird. Like, I don't really like that. Y'all done paid the record, everything good. You know, Deuce, hey man, you know, it's my girl, blah, blah, blah. Deuce, he might not know that you his girl, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, bro, my apologies. We done drop 50 rats on this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
He don't clear the song.
Yep. Oh yeah.
That's
No.
some foul. I heard they be doing that shit.
As a female,
They don't clear the record.
this is, we already have issues being in the industry or in any industry, but music,
Oh yeah, for sure.
especially if you don't like a bad bitch, they gonna be like, oh, you think you too good.
Oh, we're not clearing this record. You ain't sucking. Yo, remember Lotto said that.
Mhm.
She didn't name the artist, but she said the artist wouldn't even clear and she said the song was hard. That's why when you negotiate, you have to. I think the problem with people negotiating is they don't hit the nook and crannies of the contract. If you're doing a contract, you need to make sure this contract is protecting you in all angles.
Mhm.
Meaning, you can come in here, do your little powder and want to fuck on me, but that's cool. But we want guaranteed clearance.
Yes.
People don't put that in their contract.
Yes.
Because you've been in called them like, oh yeah, I don't want that on the joint. Nah, nigga, we done paid this.
Mhm.
And it's a guaranteed clearance, non-refundable.
Right.
But artists, they scared to do that because they got this thing. You gotta lose. No, you
No, you
don't.
don't.
You gotta have a negotiation, bro.
But they ain't got no manager behind them.
Right. And see, I had to learn a lot with this through Shaka. Like that's a guy. I think I would tell people Shaka that he basically created Quentin Rashad. People he be like, nah, I'm like Shaka definitely created me as far as like everything musically and as far as like the knowledge and stuff that I be having. He was drilling it in me, right? But negotiation is a very big part of what you're saying. Budgeting.
Mm-hmm.
It's super and you gotta negotiate the right way. Don't just negotiate like, yo, can you do 3 songs for 10,000? That's all we got. He's saying, yeah, but then he tried to come in and fuck it and do slap the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, anything, people don't realize it's a job. It ain't no music industry, ain't no, you know what I'm saying? No.
Well, you get that, and I be trying to explain that to my mother. Like, my mom is a lot older, and she don't understand. Like, I'm having fun. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But this is a job. This becomes very stressful for me.
It's a real job. And people do fuck shit. I'm like, have you not worked at Walmart? Nigga, have you not worked at, you know what I'm saying? What happens at Walmart? Everybody fucking everybody at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? It happens. What you think happened when you got millions? And you in a studio making a song. And of course the artists want to talk about getting the back blown out, but niggas in there can't take it and shit. You know what I'm saying? And now they mad. They don't want to clear the record. I don't like that. That's the shit that I'm negotiating. Like guaranteed clearance. And if you say no to this, that means you got some weird shit with you. We ain't even trying to do business with you.
Yeah.
Guaranteed clearance, meaning we don't need your permission, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. What do you feel about with budgeting, right? Do you think the budget should include mental health? Therapy, basically. Like if you got an artist.
I don't know. See, I'm lucky. I got an artist right now that he's so tapped in with himself, he don't have to deal with that.
Who this artist again?
Miicaah.
I'm fucking around.
He's so tapped in. Even, okay, for example, he be getting down because at one point, North Carolina was about to come out another Atlanta.
You said he be getting down?
Sometimes.
Like, what were you talking about?
Like, not like that.
Oh, look. I was like, oh, y'all got footage?
You stupid!
Oh, we gonna pause this for Miicaah get down footage, but no, but so he gets down. Okay, go ahead. He gets down.
He gets down sometimes. Cause back in the day, it could have became a music maker.
North
You
Carolina?
know,
Yeah,
when I started, North Carolina
I can
was
see that.
going crazy. Like, a lot of artists that starting in North Carolina right now has no idea what I experienced.
What happened though? I have an idea. You tell me your idea.
So the pandemic happened. We couldn't go outside, even though we was outside.
What? We was throwing parties here. Didn't y'all come to one of the parties
Yep.
here during the pandemic?
Yep.
We had like 50 people in this house.
You
Ain't
know.
nobody get sick either. That was a crazy thing. Oh, couple niggas, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I ain't get. Oh, where?
Oh.
Yeah, we ain't get sick. So you said the pandemic hit. What else?
So when the pandemic hit, when you selling out your venue
On the norm.
on the norm,
Fear of sickness.
and then
Damn.
now you can't even throw a show.
Dudes, you remember Deuce show? I'm not Lord Jesus. You remember Juice show? Juice. You remember
Yeah,
Juice? They had to, everybody had
Juice.
to did y'all go? We had to do the
Yeah, we was talking to you.
man, that was minute. I was probably fucked up.
You was fucked
I
up.
think I was with a
Yeah,
was I with something that
you was
night?
a little something.
I don't know. I probably was I can't remember, but
Mhm.
yeah, we had to separate. Oh, I was with somebody. I think I brought my peoples there because it was a show where we had to separate
Yep.
and nobody could turn up. Remember that? We couldn't really jump around. We had to sit at the tables.
No, I don't remember that one. The one that you went to was his album release party, and it was in the garage.
Oh no, not that one. He did another one where he performed and it was at Poorhouse and nobody could move.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't even see that.
I remember I lost hope that day. I'm like, we're fucked.
Yeah, but see, that's when you gotta be able to market yourself on social media
He
in
did a good
different
job.
ways.
He did a good job with that.
But like, yeah,
So
the pandemic happened, and then so it was like, okay, now we can, once everything like started opening back up little by little or whatever, they was like, okay, now we can get our money back. But now they don't even focus on the passion of it. They focus on getting their bread.
Yeah.
So the people that was throwing the shows was so focused on getting their bread that they didn't care about the artists. So they started losing artists. You know, because okay, for example, you pay for a slot and you got here at check-in time and you don't go. Sometimes you don't even go, period. But you don't go until the crowd is 3 people. That's gonna disturb you.
Yeah. Speaking of this, another rabbit hole. Let's talk about this. Did you go to Juice recent show?
No, we was in Atlanta.
I didn't go.
We was in Atlanta.
All right. Me and Major was talking.
Mm-hmm.
This is no shade. There's no shadiness whatsoever. This is an observation that I made that was really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew for a fact the show was gonna be jam packed.
Yeah.
One, it was free.
Yeah.
All right. It was like, okay, this nigga not charging. This nigga has he has Haley's comic cult following type shit, right? I don't know if you know about it. It's a cult. It's a real cult who believes Jesus was come back on the comic, right? Juice has that type of following, right? Jam the fuck pack. I didn't make it. Had to work, but I saw it and was not shocked. But I told Major, I said, you know what's interesting? What made me upset about that show? And I'll say this, is that show proved to me that we actually have the momentum to get people to come to shows. And we talking about if Juice would have charged $15, $20, easy 10 bands.
Yeah.
Why do people not want to pay to we have that momentum? It was jam packed. Why can't we just do that on a regular and pay people?
You wanna know what? It's not an experience. People, for example, when you see Miicaah perform,
It's an experience.
it's an experience. in order to be an artist, it has to be experience. That's why Beyonce can charge what she charging right now. Because that you already know if I go to a Beyonce concert, it's a
It's gonna pay.
experience.
But do you think the people we have here in North Carolina, if Juice was to charge 25, do you think he could pack out the Motorco? And no, this is just us trying to figure out the
Well,
people here and supporting here.
far as his friend, not friends. Far
Fans.
as his fancy, he got fans.
Right. But is it gonna jam pack Motorco though?
I mean, yeah, I've seen people jam pack, man.
No, I've seen it, but I ain't seen it since though. I ain't seen people like since. I would say the jam pack I've seen is Tune and Law.
Jam pack I seen was the end of the year mixer.
And this is 500 people that can fit in this place.
2019. Yeah, it was. But see, a mirror thing was so packed. They had to turn away people at the door. People.
Who? Which one?
The end of the year mixer of 2019.
This is Motorco.
Yes.
But she had other artists coming too though.
Yes.
Can he do it dolo though? And I'm not. I think he can do
No,
it, but
he
I don't
definitely can.
understand why people are not willing to pay to come see somebody and give that same effect though.
Well, that goes to budgeting. That goes back to
So do you think if he was a jam pack somebody, does his marketing need to be on point?
It ain't even him. It's not him. It's the people. Everybody got their own situation. So you might be charging $25 to get in, right?
Mhm.
Which ain't much because the experience I'm about to give you about to be crazy.
His experience is insane.
Right?
It's honestly where if Juice had food and Juice, I'm willing to cook for your show, man. No charge. I want to keep some of the money as far as the door, but if Juice had a show with free food,
Mm-hmm.
and if he had an open bar,
Yep.
woo! Listen, with his energy, with some free food on bar, he could comfortably charge $100.
Yeah.
Comfortably. I'm talking about and walk around. That's how good he is, right? He's there. And I think artists needs to, if you're gonna charge, I will say this, we do like this here. If we're gonna start charging, we need to be feeding.
Yeah.
I want to see food and I can cook.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've offered myself.
And when I say you need to be feeding, I mean the food should be included with the ticket price.
Yes.
Because
and give at least one drink.
Cause I be starved. That's why I don't like going to shows.
Because there's no food. So
when I go down the street to go cook out whatever, give me some food, I'm going home.
Sell it with a ticket, right? Now, y'all are witness of me asking Kee this.
Sell food.
So Miicaah next show, y'all can go ahead and hit me up with the. I'm gonna make some tacos for Miicaah show. I just want something from the dough, but no. If you got food, I'm talking about you could do something where you do 3 street tacos, rice and beans, and honestly, Kee, for real, you can make your own liquor.
Yeah.
And we want to go down the nigga route. You know what I'm saying? We can make some Jose juice.
From my experience
$80
with making liquor is
Hold on now, your liquor. We're gonna call that the Kee juice.
It's gonna be fights and all that type of stuff.
But look, that's what's up.
No.
Hey.
That's a liability.
No. It's a liability, right? But that's where contract, sign this here paperwork, my boy. If you drinking Kee juice tonight, we are not liable. But
imagine I got like 100 contracts to send.
Hey, look. What's in this juice? But you know what's crazy? People will probably pay more money to just drink that motherfucker. Because I would be like, yo, what the fuck is in here? I'm about to drink this shit, right? I'm telling you, artists, take it from me. If you're going through a show, and Juice gonna see this, I'm telling you. If Juice do a show, and he lets me cook, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw down. Don't even pay me. I'm gonna bring the food. I just want a little something from the dough. Mm-hmm. And he do like and he get like a juice, what a MOSFET drink, whatever. What's something he calls it? What's another thing he calls it? Like
he got
a pirate punch.
Or he just called it the juice mosh pit.
The juice mosh pit, $100. I'm talking about people paying. North Carolina missing that. Nobody's doing that.
You wanna know what's crazy? My brother and his wife at their wedding, they had like special named drinks. They was regular drinks, but they just named it different.
Okay, and it came with coming to the wedding.
Oh, they had an open bar. They
It's
had a
it,
whole open bar.
yo.
I'm
It's cheap.
17, drunk as fuck.
If you if that's the thing, that's a part of that was a really important thing you said, budgeting. That should be a part of your budgeting. With
Mhm.
if you gonna do a show, feed and get people fucked up.
And I will say this: a lot of the venues that in North Carolina don't allow you to bring outside food. I will say that.
Well, go to a venue to do. I know Pinhook let you do it,
Oh, really?
but Pinhook not that big of a venue, but they will let you do it.
And they hard to get with.
Well, I know some people that know them.
Okay.
I actually just did a show.
See, you didn't give me that connect.
Yeah.
It's
No,
been
no,
like
no.
2 years.
Yeah. No, I know. I got a good friend for my. I got you with that one. I can. Yeah, I can say that. They like that show, but yes, that's lame if they don't let you feed people. So
because sometimes they have
weird.
their own kitchen.
Nah, fuck that.
And
Well, okay, including it to the ticket then.
Yeah.
Because that's a part of negotiating, like you're saying, it needs to be a part of the ticket. So
Yeah.
But artists needs to, because Juice show was good. Well, I didn't go, but it looked like a good turnout. But I'm imagining, man, all right, the level he's at now, if he do some somehow get some food made by Quentin Rashad, zoom in on the face right there, made by Quentin Rashad, and get some drinky drink, $100.
Yeah.
Easy. Because, I mean, not only, you might throw the shit back up, to be honest, with the type of shit he got going on. His shows is insane. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
want to be there for that.
Well, you know, people jumping off buildings.
I don't want to have the Family Guy effect.
Oh, yeah. But, all right, so, Key, we're about to let the show go down.
Okay.
All right, so this is a very important part of the show. I want you looking at that camera right there, and it's going to be some 13-year-olds, 15, 16, somebody 10, 13 years younger than you that might want to be a future manager, might want to be a future artist, right? Whatever. Leave them some dope ass knowledge that you would leave your own daughter or your own son.
Ooh, that's deep.
Come on now, I gotta have a beat on this one. Go ahead.
So, I would tell anyone, believe in yourself. That's the hardest thing to do when there's so many people doing what you're doing is believing in yourself. Because I'm gonna be real, I just became within the last year comfortable on camera. Then
mind you, her dude got a camera. That's crazy. That's
yeah,
wow.
like, and then like I just became comfortable with networking. Like I literally can, if I tell you who I be talking to when we be out like partying and stuff like that as a team, I be talking to some heavy hitters.
And this is from you believing in yourself.
Yes.
Wow.
I didn't believe myself like growing up. So
why not? Why not? That's before we. Why not? Because there's people who don't believe in themselves. So why not?
Bullies are a bitch.
So you was getting bullied.
Bullies are the worst thing ever.
Wow.
They kill your self-esteem before you even get your self-esteem.
So somebody getting bullied watching this, what would you? How do they overcome this part? Because it's real right now.
Most of the time, the person that's bullying you not gonna do nothing with their life, bro. So think about that.
So how do they overcome this to get to where you at right now?
Find a purpose in life.
And some good ass friends with some big hands. Choking these motherfuckers. But no. Don't do that. We ain't gonna edit that, but no, don't do that. But I like that. Find your purpose. And your purpose will evolve.
Yeah.
That's some real shit. I feel like Jerry Springer when I do this part here. You know how Jerry Springer be into the show. After all the ass whooping at the end of the day, but find your purpose and understand that your purpose, if your purpose is not evolving, then it's not a purpose.
Yeah. With
that being said, y'all, we are out. Thank you so much for coming to Aquarius Convos, to the Aquarius Dome. You know what I'm saying? This is the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Thanks through the lens. Aquarius Convo out.